Did you know that the average Australian family throws out $40 worth of food a week? That could be the difference between having lunches for the week for your family or having nothing. So in this video, we're going to show you how to stop throwing out this and turn it into this. We're going to turn this into a full week of lunches for myself, my wife, and our son. So let's hit them with a little bit of movie magic and move to the cooking montage.
These groceries were bought from Woolworths, and you can see from the cost breakdown that it comes to less than the average Australian family throws out each week. But first things first, a coffee break. If you're not cold brewing your own coffee, you're missing out. Give it a shot. I highly recommend, if you're going to be in the kitchen lots, getting yourself a good knife. This Damascus steel one I got from Amazon. You can get it down in the link below, or honestly however you want, but if you use that link, it does help me in the channel out. First things first we're going to do is dice up our chicken breast. The cube sizes here don't really matter that much as long as you've got a lot of surface area for your seasonings to get onto. Then I'm hitting it with our taco mix, some onion, garlic, salt, pepper and paprika, and I really don't stinge out on the seasonings here. A lot of seasoning is a lot of flavour. Then we need to get our hands a little dirty and make sure all of the chicken is evenly coated. After that, we prep our veggies. I'm not going to put you through the torture of watching me chop vegetables, but we need to dice up 3 brown onions, 2 red onions, and 1 red capsicum. After you've diced them up nice and small, we're going to hit them with the juice of 1 full lime. I picked this from my garden. You can also get this at a shop, but it doesn't fit within the budget, so it's not essential. Another quick kitchen utensil PSA is one of these meat smashers. Honestly, I couldn't recommend it more for trying to get a nice mix of ingredients to put in burritos. There's a link down in the description once again if you want to pick one of those up in the same place that I got it. After we've cooked our chicken almost the whole way through and it's got a nice colour to it, we want to take that out and put in our chopped vegetables with lime juice. And we want to cook those down until they're nice and soft. Once our onions and capsicum are cooked down nice and soft, we can add the chicken back in and then grab our meat smasher. Now at this point, I'm going to add an ingredient we did not include in the budget. That's because it's straight from my garden. Just some spinach. You can feel free to add any greens you've already got in your fridge or just leave these out, to be honest. I didn't really put much in, just what I picked. Now the most fun part of this recipe is dumping a full bag of light shredded cheese into the mix. It gives it a really beautiful cheesy texture and taste. After you've done that, mix it around until all the cheese is melted. Your mix should look a little something like this when it's fully done. And honestly, it just tastes so delicious. Now, if you're not an expert at folding burritos, just copy this. You want to fold the sides in, parcel it up, then do another fold of the sides in and roll it over. That way your burrito is going to be nice and sealed in, and we can chuck them in the toaster to get that nice initial crisp on them. Overall, this recipe made 14 burritos, 1 each day for my wife and I for lunches, and the leftover mix paired with the avocado makes delicious burrito bowls for my son to enjoy for the week. And now for the big reveal. Honestly, these things come in at less than 500 calories, about 40 grams of protein, and are so cheap and delicious. I hope you enjoy.
So there you have it. You can store those however you like. I like to put 4 of mine in the fridge and the rest of them in the freezer and take them out the night before. You can air fry them for 5 minutes or microwave them, whatever you'd like. You can put them with a dipping sauce if you'd like, but obviously that doesn't fit within the budget. Hopefully you enjoyed them. Let me know if you make them and let me know what you think. Thanks for joining the Freedom Experiment. Have a good one.